going on, guys? Back at the drift car today. Short and sweet, I got a lot of work to do. The first drift event is March 17th at Thompson. It's Lock City's opening drift event. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to make that one, just to the fact that I have to still get my knuckles in to Brian, get them back, put them on. I still have to do all the wiring, clean it all up, and yeah, basically just like I got stuff that I want to do before I actually drift this season, like putting the DMAX hood scoop on, like I said, getting a roll cage, a whole mess of stuff. So it slowly but surely it's gonna work. I'm gonna be drifting really soon. I know that. I'm gonna be putting in a lot of man hours today, so just to get it where I kind of want it to be. So the first thing I'm gonna do today is actually fit my Greddy bumper correctly, try to get it matched up. I'm gonna heat it up, do what I can to make the fiberglass kind of more pliable so I can actually make it look good. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do today, is that. And then actually I'm gonna start cutting out the DMAX hood scoop and getting like those air vents cut out with the Dremel, and then also matching it up onto my actual hood. So that's what I'm going to be doing with that. A little insight, we did sell the TT motor swap, so that's good. That's going to help with funding with all this jazz. So yeah, let's get to the work. So I took off the hood, so like I said, when I'm going to be doing that, like basically mocking up that DMAX hood scoop, it's just going to make things about 50 times easier. So just took that off, so that's off onto the side now. And now I'm going to put the fenders back on for now, just kind of screw them in a little bit just so we can see how the bumper's actually going to fit on the front side. So I got the fenders back on. So now all I have to really do is just go grab the bumper now. And like I said, mainly what you have to do is kind of match up with these bolts here. And then same thing with that side. And then we're going to have to see like how the gap is, like against this part and against this part. We probably will need to shave down a little on here. I've noticed like in the forums, and some people have been telling me that like this corner here we might have to shave down like on the bumper a little bit, like sand it down. So we'll check it out. Alright guys, so I pretty much got it fit on here. There's a couple little things that I have to do, basically like just be able to get like the bolts on and all that jazz. And then I have to do like a lot of like kind of adding and sanding. This is, like I said, this is just falling off because the tape here. I'm only doing this by myself right now. So, but yeah, like I pretty much tried to line up like this back corner here with this corner to make sure that the fender would fit in. And then I just drilled the 2 holes where the bolts would just go through there. And then I did the same thing on this side. So, like I said, tried to match those 2 corners up, match that that like indent that kind of goes up on that diagonal, and then like drilled 2 holes through it, so it looks good. I'm pretty stoked. So yeah, so now I'm basically just gonna wait. Twan's on a trip right now. He's like the master at the body stuff, so I'm just gonna wait for him to come through. All right guys, so basically what I'm doing now is working on that DMAX hood scoop. So when they give it to you, all the vents and such are not cut out. So practically how this would actually be is this would actually be flipped around like this, and this is how it would go on the hood. So that's how it would go on the hood. So now what you want to do is cut all these out right here. So you want to cut this out, cut this out, cut this out, cut this out. So it's the parts that the actual, if you're looking at it, so this is where you would want to cut out all this stuff right here. So that's what I'm going to start doing now. I have my Dremel, all my Dremel bits, so practically that's what I'm going to be doing. So this is the Dremel that I have right here. I'm going to be using the thin cut Easy Lock cutting blade, so that's what I'm going to be using. I do have others, but I do want the lines to be as clean as possible, so all I'm going to do is, like I said, is kind of go in a little bit and then just start cutting these holes out. So we'll see how it works. Another little step that I did also, guys, is I kind of just marked it with like a ruler, and just marked where I was going to actually cut to make the cuts a little bit cleaner. So just another step. So that's what my first slit looks like. So now I'm just going to keep going and going. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go. So it was pretty simple. That made it super easy. All you really have to do is just like kind of obviously just pay attention, and you can actually use it to clean up if you do mess up on any cuts, which I did. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever actually tried to do this. So there's like a couple cuts down here that I kind of went into like in the middle a little bit too much. So I had to back it out a little bit. So this helped it out to edge it out. So yeah, so I'm just gonna keep showing you guys the steps. All right, guys, so there you go. I mean, it came out pretty freaking clean. So now all we'd have to do is flip this bad boy over like this, get it on the hood like this, and pretty much we'll be all set. So I'm pretty stoked, pretty pumped. It's gonna look sick. All right, guys, so now I basically have the DMAX and the hood all together. So now practically what I'm gonna be doing is matching up where I'm actually gonna cut into the hood now. So looking on the reverse side here, you have to cut into the hood, so obviously like the heat can evaporate out. Also, before any of that, I will kind of measure up where I want this so I can have it like as much as it being even as possible. So I'm using these points here, your window washer spouts here. Basically that's what we're going to be doing, is I'm going to try to line this up with those two so it keeps it as even as possible. Alright, guys, so basically I measured everything up now. So what I did from here is I did this corner to the edge of the hood here, and then I did this corner to the edge of the hood. So this came up to about 5 inches, or 5 1/8 inches on each side. And then on this following side here, what I did is I measured the length from corner to corner, and that came up to 32 1/4 inches. And then I did the length of from windshield washer spout to windshield washer spout, and that was 20 1/4 inches. So what I did is I took half of the 20 1/4 and put that mark here, and then I lined up the halfway mark from corner to corner on the hood scoop right there. So I just talked to Twan like a couple seconds ago. Basically, you guys could skip this whole entire step depending on how you want it to look. So if you like the rivet look, what you can do is like cut these out, throw the piece on top, and then rivet it into the hood. Or what you can do is cut the whole square out and then slide it from the bottom up, so just the hood vents are sticking out, and then we can like kind of bond it later to make it look like really clean and smooth. So that's the look that I'm going for. I'm actually just going to cut the whole square out and then just raise it through the bottom. So basically I ran out of cutting wheels, so I had like really old ones. So now I just have to run to the shop, get some more. Kind of running late though, because I'm supposed to meet up with the boys. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. Alright, guys, so out here with the boys, Robbie has done this in about a week or a week and a half. So it's almost ready to fire up. So this girl is almost ready. So I cannot wait to see this thing. It's so sick. He's cleaned it up. Like I said, so all we got to do is just finish that up. He just put a new brake master cylinder in. So yeah, that's basically it for right now. So this is what we have like right now. So there's a couple little things that I want to do with it. Obviously, like we're gonna make this so it's like flush. So it's gonna be sitting flush. Like all this is gonna be filled in. There's not gonna be any cracks or anything like that. So yeah, so like I said, we're gonna try to fit this as good as possible. There is a couple of things that we need to kind of check out, see what we have to do. All right, guys. So the cuts I have to do, you have these little prong things here holding this like felt up. There's a hole right there, and then there's a hole right there. So basically all I did is I tried to cut in that hole in half all the way along the edge here to the other hole,
And then how I measured this up is I kind of put it on here, and then I use a razor blade and cut a line through the felt of exactly where I would need to cut, folded it over, and then cut that line. This side has a couple different holes compared to the other side, so it's a little bit easier to cut. But yeah, all you have to do, like I said, is line this up how you want it, and then just kind of run a razor blade through the felt. You can rip the felt off, and that's that. And then this bottom part was a little tricky. This bottom part you're also going to have to cut a little bit. There are some, I got it in here pretty well because what I did is I kind of cut this side a little bit less than this side, just the fact that you can actually kind of slip the fiberglass under this so it keeps it nice and snug, and then this side will fit pretty good too. So that's what I did. So make this cut a little bit smaller than what you measured, just so you can kind of slide the fiberglass under it, the hood frame part, because your hood is in there's two different layers. So there's this bottom layer and then the top layer. So yeah, just slide it under there, and then this other side you'll be able to just kind of push in, and that's that. So now Twan's gonna get a hold of it. He's gonna come pick it up when he comes back from his trip, and then he's just gonna do his magic to it, and yeah, and it's pretty much done, and then I'll get it painted and be freaking awesome. Remember, guys, don't forget to get your decals. Hit us up in the comments. Hit us up in the DMs. Stay tuned. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.